What up, guys? Trevor of the Ice Mask Gang here. And welcome back to the MLB 18. MLB 19 is coming out real soon. For Game 4 of the NLCS. I know it's been a long time. We've had other stuff going on the channel. But we're back when it finishes up before the 2019 season starts. NLCS Game 4. Here we are.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the National League Championship Series between the Atlanta Braves and the St. Louis Cardinals.
NLCS Game 4.
Hi again, everybody. Matt Vester.
Clients have gone around.
To our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I can't help but be impressed with the way these guys have come into this series and just flat out handled their business. They're hitting on all cylinders, and I don't want to
Cardinals going for the sweep.
But if the last 3 games are any indication of
Miles Michaelis getting the ball for St. Louis from Mike Schilt.
Really quick.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next.
National League Championship Series.
The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer
John Hewlett.
And now, your 2018 St. Louis Cardinals.
And briefly,
Sean Newcomb versus Miles Michaelis.
Get the ball here in this one. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Mark DeRosa, how do they go about keeping this series alive?
Let's go with Acuna Jr. and Ciarte Freeman, Markakis, Camaro, Suzuki, Alves, Swanson, and Newcomb are the starting 9 for Atlanta.
It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3.
Miles Michaelis gets to start for St. Louis. He has 1 start this postseason, 1-0 record, 3.6 ERA, 5 innings pitched, 2 hits,
manufacture 1 or 2
.6 whip, 1 walk, 8 strikeouts.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense.
Carpenter, DeYoung, Wong, and Jerko along the infield. Ozuna, Bader, and Martinez in the outfield. Molina is behind the plate, and he is the captain.
Ability to control a pitching staff and shut down the opposition's running game.
Here's Acuna Jr. as he digs in to start the game. First pitch from the Lizard King.
First pitch of the at-bat.
And it's a strike, and we're underway here in downtown St. Louis.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Now a swing.
Struck him out.
And the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
first pitch on its way. Way in front of that fastball. And we'll need to keep the hot chocolate flowing tonight. 42 degrees our game time temperature. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Inciarte is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Struck him out!
When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page.
Leader King with 6 pitches, 2 outs.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball, and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Here's the first pitch to him. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way.
Ozuna with the catch.
Would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull this one in on the dead run, and that ends the inning.
Carpenter,
So
Martinez, Jerko.
Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. No score. Now
Chill.
St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Mark, how do they go about winning a National League pennant here at home?
Carpenter, Martinez, Jerko, Ozuna, DeYoung, Molina, Wong, Bader, and Michaelis are the starting 9 for the St. Louis Cardinals. Your head coach is Mike Schilt. Sean Newcomb is the starter for Atlanta. He has 2 starts, 0-2 record, 11 ERA, 9 innings pitched, 17 hits, 2.22 whip, 3 walks, 5 strikeouts.
He's going to hope to be much better in this one here.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this
Camaro, Swanson, Alvarez, and Freeman, the captain, along the infield. Acuna, Inciarte, Marcus in the outfield, and Suzuki's behind the plate. He's the catcher.
Makes the routine play. Not only that, he can pick and grin, saving his infielders some serious errors.
Standing in, Matt Carpenter.
Here's Carp.
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For St. Louis, third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
First pitch
to Carp.
On its way. Ground ball right into the shift. To his right.
And one away.
He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second, right fielder, Jose Martinez.
Here comes Cafe Jr.
So digging in now, Jose Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity.
Here's Martinez now.
He's ready.
Pitch
Here's
to
the first
Martinez.
offering. Hit sharply toward the right side. But
2
he'll
gone.
barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Batting third,
And with 2 away, here's a look at our updated playoff brackets. The question on everyone's mind is, will we be able to punch our first ticket to the World Series after tonight's ball
Here's
game?
Jed Jerko now.
Here's Jed Jerko
Good
now.
jerk.
No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Fly ball out toward left center field. Acuna's there for it. And that retires the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. We are still scoreless.
And hitless and airless. So here's Nick Markakis as he digs in.
leading off for Atlanta. Right
We
fielder,
might have a pitching duel here.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner and set up behind the plate. Rusty
Valentine is the home plate. Jerry hits off first. Kenny Jansen at second, and Mike Fillmore at third are the umpires.
He is north-south without question. Letters
Rusty
to knees.
Valentine.
What he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Chopped weakly to the right. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The next 0-2. And another foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the
Struck him out!
And a miss there by Markakis, and he's down on strikes for the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Wong. Throw in time
to
at
Jerko.
First for route number 2.
Batting six, catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Here's Kurt Suzuki now.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that
Ball.
one just missed outside.
Okay.
Chopped toward the second baseman.
Wong
Is up
to
with it.
Jerko.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the
Ozuna,
second.
De Jong,
Score.
Yachty.
Stepping in for the Cardinals.
Here's Marcell Ozuna now.
He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Marcell Ozuna.
First offering on its way. Ozuna swings, and it's hit well to left.
Ozuna deep.
Going back.
Good! Home run, Marcell Ozuna. 1-0, St. Louis.
A solo shot here to left. His 4th long ball of this series, and the Cardinals move out in front 1-0.
Marcell Ozuna gives the Cardinals the lead with a blast into left field.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Batting fifth,
Here's Paulie D now.
Paul Dion.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard towards center. That gets down.
Paulie D's on base for St. Louis.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more.
Cardinal shortstop's on base. They'll bring up the captain, Yadier Molina.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little.
Here's
frustrated
Colton
right
Wong
here.
now, Cardinal second baseman.
You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Wong swings and fouls it off. Beautiful Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri. Built in 1966, remodeled in 2006.
0-1, here's the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Inciarte's there. He gets there.
DeYoung will tag up and head to third.
Tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score.
Here's
a lot
Harrison
of different
Bader,
ways.
the Cardinals
Doesn't
center
have to be
fielder.
a hit.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. And they're runners at the corners now. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Inciarte. He Makes the
Here
catch.
comes Paulie D. Will he score?
And it's a sack.
2-0 St. Louis.
It's now a 2-0 game.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Here's Miles Michaelis now.
So here now is the pitcher, number 39. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
After 2, it's 2-0 St. Louis. Here's Ozzie Albies, the second baseman for the Braves, as he digs in.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
First delivery to him on the way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Hit in the air to left. Ozuna is under it. Makes the play, one away.
Batting 8, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Digging in, Dansby Swanson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard to short. DeYoung gathers it in. On to first, and there are two down.
2 away.
Batting 9, the pitcher, number 15,
So coming to the plate, Sean Newcomb. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4.
Took him out.
Leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Braves. They trail it here 2-0. Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac.
And it's from the Iceman gang here.
TCU product, the left-handed hitting Matt Carpenter.
Here's Carp now as he digs in for the third.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Camargo is over to take a look at it, and no one will get this one. A bouncer up the middle.
Carp's on base.
His way through for a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Here's Jose Martinez now as he digs in for St. Louis.
0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. Inciarte is right there, 1 down.
Here's Jed Jerko now.
Jed Jerko now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Carpenter, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Here's a swing and a long
Jerko!
drive high in the
Deep!
air and deep to center.
Center! Get up! Good! Home run, Jed Jerko! 4-0 St. Louis.
center, his second home run of the series. And with it, the Cardinals have increased their lead 4-0.
The Birds are on top.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Here's Ozuna now.
Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run.
Now
Ozuna!
crushed. Left field
Crushed!
line. And
Foul.
though it had the home run distance. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Hit hard towards center.
Ozuna's on base.
Finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeJong. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Paul DeJong's on base for St. Louis.
Right now, there's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants.
Here's Yachty now.
Right now, they're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. And he sends it the other way toward right center.
Yachty hammers one to center. But he will tag up.
And tagging is the runner from second.
Ozuna.
And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Second baseman, number 16, Colton Wong.
Here's Colton Wong now.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner towards second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. But the Cards do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run dinger.
2-run homer from Jerko doubles the Cardinals' lead.
4-0 St. Louis.
After 3, the third was the great to the ball game. It's 4-0 St. Louis.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Dribbled to the right side, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And
struck him out!
Missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Here's Ender Inciarte. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Martinez has a beat on it.
2 away.
And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Freddie Freeman. So
here's Freddie Freeman now.
With a fly out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Line hard.
That one's going to be a hit, it looks like.
And that's the first
Will Bader be able to hold him to just a single? And he will. That's a single for the Braves.
Now
Nick
the
Markakis now.
number 4 hitter, Nick Markakis, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Changed it.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Braves strand 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
Here's Harrison Bader now.
Ready for another shot. Harrison Bader earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground to short. Swanson scoops it up, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
1 away.
Now batting, number 39.
Here's Miles Michaelis now.
At bat, number 39 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is popped up. Freeman is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Here's Carp now.
Now to the plate, Matt Carpenter. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off.
Fouled off by Carp.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center.
The base hit for Carp. I'll bring up Martinez now.
There, Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Or this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Can't hit it deep.
Inciarte is there.
Into the inning.
Through this half inning as the side is retired. 1 left for the Cardinals.
4-0 through 4. We head to the 5th.
Leading off for the Braves, third baseman,
Here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. This is on the ground over to first. Jerko has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
And give me a second. I apologize for that.
Look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th, and boy, just 1 lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
And that's a strikeout for Michaelis.
They're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Popped him up, and Carpenter will make the catch to retire the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail here 4-0.
Here's Jerko now.
He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Jumps off the page at me. He's found that power core. Hit some huge homers for the Cards.
Line to shortstop.
Jerko lines out.
One away.
The left fielder, number 23, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Ozuna now.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
First pitch to Ozuna.
On its way. This is line to left. But pretty much
we have an out
at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out.
Here's Paulie D now.
Brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. A swing and a drive.
DeYoung deep. Goal! Home run, Paulie D. 5-0, St. Louis.
It's a solo shot here for Paul DeYoung. His 6th of this series. As the lead for the Cardinals opens up now to 5-0.
Yeah, he took care of the 3 and 4 hitters and might have thought the danger had passed. Well, he was wrong. The number 5 man takes him deep and out of here. It's always tough to get through the teeth of the lineup completely unscathed, and that's evident right here.
And here's Yachty now.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
I mean, Yachty, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's involved.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. But the Cards add on just a bit, courtesy of this solo home run. 5 innings complete, and the lead is now 5-0. And next will be Swanson.
Here's Swanson now as he digs in.
In their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Another 0-2 home. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul. High in the air out to center field. Bader moves over. 1 down.
1 away.
Tyler Flowers will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. In there.
Strike 1.
Strike 1. Swing.
Strike 2.
He's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Strike 3.
And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone.
Well, Acuna Jr. now coming up to bat.
And the pitch. Fouled away. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed.
Struck him out.
Retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Braves. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Julio Teheran.
Here's Teheran now for the Braves. Is he coming up to take the mound? Here's Colton Wong as he digs in for St. Louis.
Against Julio Teheran. 2 hits in 7 tries. And he gets around on one.
Wong! Ball into right! Goodbye! 6-0 St. Louis! 6 is a serious number in St. Louis. And there we go. Home run for Colton Wong puts the Cardinals with 6 runs up 6-0 in the 6th inning.
Long ball of this series as they pile on. It's now 6-0.
Home run, Colton Wong. First pitch from the new pitcher, and it's hammered for a home run. 6-0 St. Louis by number 16.
What do you make of all this?
Matty D-Ro, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
Yeah, you're watching this pitcher. He's just not executing on both sides. They're missing over the heart of the plate.
Oh, what a diving catch by the Braves right fielder, Markakis.
Play there for the first out.
That one had extra bases written all over it. Great sliding catch.
Here's Miles Michaelis now.
Right where they were at.
Ready for another chance. Number 39. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Popped him up. Swanson ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Here's Carp now.
Here's Matt Carpenter. Career numbers against Julio Teheran. He's batting .500, 6 for 12. 2 of those hits were for home runs. And right into the shift. And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the inning. 1 for the Cardinals thanks to this. Welcome back to Busch
Here we
Stadium
are
here
in the 7th inning. 6-0 St. Louis. Michaelis with a 1-hitter so far.
Started. Let's check out our game summary to this point.
Leading off for Atlanta.
First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground, but foul. Hit out towards second. Wong has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's the first.
Here's Freeman now.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hard hit ball to short.
DeYoung with it.
Cleanly. On to first.
There's a Jerko for the out.
7th as now there are 2 away.
Here's Nick Markakis now.
Nick Markakis. He went down on strikes last time up. And he takes ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger?
And there we go. End of 6.5.
Now as that ends the
Martinez.
Braves are set down
Jerko.
1-2-3.
Ozuna.
Make a dent in a. Stepping up now, Jose
Let's go ahead and bring O'Neill in.
Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last.
Now hitting for St. Louis Cardinals. Number 41, Tyler O'Neill.
To get something started in the home half of the 7th.
He comes in, play right field for St. Louis.
Lifted in the air to center field. Inciarte's there. 1 down. Here's Jerko now. Career numbers against
Big City Matt Adams digs in for St. Louis. He'll pitch it for Jerko in the 7th.
Hit back toward the mound.
It's right into the shift.
Picks it up in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Here's Ozuna now.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. First offering on its way. back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down.
Ozuna's on base for St. Louis.
There as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield.
Here's Paulie D now.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Strike one to start the at-bat. Ozuna, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit hard on the ground towards
DeYoung, that one is headed into center.
Putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. So now they'll have runners
on the corners now.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5.
Here's Yachty now.
A handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it.
And 7-0 St. Louis.
And that is into right field. A base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay.
Here's Colton Wong now.
Singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Hit hard to the right side. Freeman's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on.
Here's Suzuki Alba as we head to the 8th.
Cardinals lead it 7-0. Number 41 will stick
Tyler
around
O'Neill
as
will
he'll
stick
take
in
over
and play right field.
Matt
Adams will stay in the game and play first base. Here's John Camaro as he digs in with Miles Michaelis here in the 8th inning here in St. Louis.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Adams to Michaelis.
And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
1 away.
Up next for Atlanta.
1 gone here in the 8th as we check our line score to this point. And boy, you can see the story of the game right there in the hit column. Just 1 hit allowed through 7 1/3. He has been awfully tough to solve. In there, no balls and a strike. Just got a piece to the right side.
Michaelis to Adams.
And he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Popped him up. Carpenter is there for it. And that retires the side. Down in order go the Braves.
Head into the bottom of the 8th now.
7-0.
Bader, Michaelis, Carpenter. Here's Harrison Bader now.
Bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Bader finally gets on base with a hit.
But boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased.
Here's Miles Michaelis now.
Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
He's set and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here.
And the sacrifice is successful by Michaelis.
The sacrifice is a good one.
Here's Carp now.
Standing in, Matt Carpenter. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. Acuna is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, number 41. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Sliders in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Behind 0-2 now. Bader at second with 2 down.
Pitch to O'Neill.
slider,
Grounds out the second.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop.
We head into the ninth.
Error as this side is retired. Cards leave one, and they hold a 7. The Gateway Arch lit up at night here in St. Louis. Welcome back to our broadcast on MLB Network. Stepping Dansby Swanson. He'll be the first to bat here in the inning with his guys in need of some 9th inning magic if they're going to force a game 5. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 0-1. Swing, and he takes this the other way.
That one's into the corner.
By and on through towards the wall. And he's going to get to
runner on second now.
Nobody out.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second
here comes
hit of the
Charlie
game, so
Kubelson into pinch hit. Well, let's go ahead and get Norris warmed up just in case.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Now the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
Struck him out.
Really fooled him that time for the first out.
2 outs away from another pennant.
Right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do
some runner on third with 2 outs.
Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Popped it up. This should do it.
Right. And
the Cardinals are National League champions. Cardinals are National League champions. Cardinals win the pennant. Cardinals win the pennant. Oh my God, the Cardinals win the pennant and are heading to the World Series. Your National League champion, St. Louis Cardinals, everybody.
Well, they've taken care of business all season long.
That's what I like to see.
No exception. They've proven to be the best team in the National League. Now it's time to see if they can become the best in the entire game. Celebrate tonight and the World Series.
Miles Michaelis is your player of the game. 9 innings pitched, 2 hits, no runs, no walks, and 10 strikeouts for the Cardinal starter, the Lizard King himself, Miles Michaelis.
Player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our excellent crew, this is Matt Vasgersian saying so long. You've been watching the National League Championship Series.
And that's like that. The Cardinals are World Series champ. Are on the so they're not the champions yet. They're on their way to the World Series. We'll see who we're playing next time. I mean, that's the truth of the NLCS Game. As always, stay frosty, my friends.